for today.
This! I said this! Thanks. This utterly unique, one-of-a-kind...
Whoa! Welcome, landlubbers, to the Pirate Zone, where a great beast has arisen from the inky depths.
Before we get started, would you like to know how to play Lego?
What? Someone, find the manual. Greetings! I am Mr. Gold. Find me in the challenge zone to... Round 1, start! Vote for your favorite by standing on its square.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mainly for the audience at home, rather than the players, though.
Say, can you build a Lego monster faster than your rivals?
You can? But what if we didn't give you any instructions?
Because that's the challenge in Making Monsters, the piece-picking and perfect placement puzzle game. 1, go!
Player 3 has slotted the final piece into place, solving the first monster ahead of everyone else.
So will they keep their lead, or will solving puzzles suddenly click for one of their rivals? What I don't get is, why the googly eyes?
Because it's cute, and they really bring the shapes to life.
They're magic?
Yes, well, it's science. To be honest, the time spent between those two is a bit murky around here.
And as player 3 finishes their last monster, they become our first place winner. Stop your building. We have our results.
Let's go piece everything together in the results area.
There's our first results screen. Just look at all those numbers and words. I wonder if they mean anything. I guess we'll never... Remember, whoever collects the most golden bricks wins the game.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
but also the order in which they take turns during this round.
It's the first turn for another of our contestants now.
Heading to the right will take them to our friendly Kraken. And who? And a very good day to you, my friend. May it bring you luck and prosperity. Goodbye! You know, for a guy made of solid gold, he is surprisingly down to earth.
That's probably because of his density. Nicely done, player 2.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick, they're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
Ahoy there! It's the Flying Duchess!
Nice! Anyone who lands on its event space will be leaving laden with treasure.
It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up.
And another brave contestant steps into the challenge zone.
I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already. And here's the last player to bravely head into the challenge zone.
Look at that! They've landed on the Flying Duchess's treasure chest space.
And that's just netted them a golden brick, a pile of studs, and even a power-up too! You know, sometimes one brick is actually enough to win the whole game.
Although generally that only occurs when you're playing against single-celled organisms.
Hey, don't underestimate amoeba. I was successfully sued by one once.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework. The choice has been chosen.
Ooh, that just gave me chills, Ted. Get ready for a low-altitude, high-stakes race where the whirlybird gets the points.
Players must race each other to fly through the hoops and bump into lanterns.
Because the first player to do so gets the most points.
Or sometimes the only points. Because this is Helicopter Hustle.
Oh, take a look at player 2's score, Ted. They're way ahead of the competition.
Oh, yeah. They are piling the pressure onto everyone else right now.
We're halfway through this one, people, so now's the time to take risks if you need to.
Whoever hits each lantern the first gets all the points, with nothing left for the runner-up.
I don't suppose you've ever flown a helicopter, have you, Ted?
Goodness me, no. I did once try flying a remote-controlled one last year, but even that didn't go to plan.
Last year? Was that when you had that really weird... and that's Helicopter Hustle.
So let's take a whirl over to the results area.
And player 2 takes the top spot.
In less good news, how about...
Second time in last place. They need to pull something special out of the bag next time. Going first isn't always a guarantee of success, especially in this game.
It's a lucky space, where fortunate folks can win from a galaxy of prizes. Well, about 6 prizes.
Here comes our next contestant.
There's only one option, but will they use it?
They made it pretty clear that's the result they wanted.
Hey, big news! They've landed on an event space.
That's right, and this is Tentacle Tickle, in which our friendly Kraken sends the contestant to a far-flung location in the challenge zone.
Emphasis on the flung.
If they've got the studs, they can head up the volcano and really good cooking.
But going right could allow them to give one other player a nasty surprise. And here's our next player. I know which way I'd go, so they should probably choose the opposite.
Nicely played! They've landed on the Flying Duchess's treasure chest space and struck it rich!
And another player joins club. I have a golden brick now.
I bet it won't be long before another player joins it too. I hear they'll let just about anyone in.
Well, not anyone. Oh, it's a toll junction. But will they stump up the studs and see where it takes them?
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice.
This is round 3.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then. Get ready to blast off into a 4-player free-for-all.
Use your rockets to knock the balls through the goals.
But make sure no one steals your goal at the last moment.
Because every second counts in galactic goals. This game is so much better than the old version. Remember when we only had a single ball in play?
Too true. Although, even that version was an improvement over the time we forgot to add any at all. Incredible!
With half the time gone, we don't appear to be any closer to knowing exactly who'll win.
And now only player 1 is left on 0 points.
Sorry to correct you, Ted, but they've actually just scored.
I like to think they did it to prove me wrong.
Another point for player 2 there.
Player 1 narrowly loses out on that point.
Their loss is another player's gain, though.
And with only a handful of seconds left, we're not going to add any more balls now.
So use them or lose them, people. And that's all the goals for this game.
Let's go see who netted themselves some studs.
So what do we have to cut this time to afford yet another game in space?
Our dental plans, but also the free candy, so it might work out. Up at the front, it's player 2.
I guess the good news is that choice paralysis won't be a problem.
Add 5, huh? That's what I do when people ask me my IQ. Just to get me into triple digits. Now they really do have a decision to make.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind.
The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you. Could it be they found one of our incredible event spaces?
Indeed they have, Ted. And that's triggered the terrifically treacherous turkey time!
Ooh, boy. That rotisserie is bad news for a random player, because they're about to lose a bunch of studs or even a golden brick.
Try not to land on your head!
There has never been a better time to invest in golden bricks, my friend. Guard it with your life, my friend. Bye-bye.
What a strange man. We didn't even hire him, you know. He just showed up one day.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead. Oh dear, the unlucky space, where players try to choose the least worst option. You know, like when you have to taste test cat food to get the right one.
And here's player 3 now.
There can be no wiser purchase than that of a golden brick, my friend. A deal well struck, my friend. And now I must go!
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
The free stud space does exactly what you'd hope. Assuming you were hoping for free studs.
Here we go.
I did not think that bird could still fly.
Oof, that just knocked a golden brick loose.
And probably several teeth.
That bit always surprises them.
A golden brick. And it didn't even cost them a stud. Well done, player 4.
They might be the last one to get a hold of a golden brick, but that doesn't mean they can't win this thing.
Although statistically, it does seem less likely. Well, hello there. I might look like the worst, but my deals are the best. Now, let me sell you something to help you win the game. Get ready, because somehow we're about to pack in even more excitement.
You're reading it right, folks. We're halfway through. It's escalation time.
Which means harsher penalties on these spaces.
Higher rewards on these spaces.
And higher rewards for the minigames.
Well, we're getting a few new chance spaces. And we're making getting chomped by a shark even more dangerous.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
But that doesn't mean you should leave.
What a choice!
Oh yeah, that game's everyone's favorite.
Well, everyone except our legal department. So many settlements. It's the game where it doesn't matter if you sink or swim, just as long as you grab those points while you do it.
So while our fishy friends float back and forth,
You'll have to time those button taps to flap those fins.
because this, folks, is Flouncing Fishies.
Looking at our contestants, it's clear that they're not shrimping from the challenge of this round.
Oh yeah, they look like they were prawned to play this game.
And if they find themselves in last place, well, they can just keep clam and carry on.
Oh boy, there is quite a fish fight going on for first place, Paige.
It's true. They just can't gobble up those points fast enough.
Flounce faster, folks. You've only got 10 seconds.
And that's the end.
But which player scaled the heights of first place? Let's find out.
And our winner is Player 4.
Not such good news for player 1, though, Paige.
It's another bottom half result for them, which is exactly what they need to lull the other players into a false sense of security before striking when they least expect it.
Which ideally will be before the end of the game.
Come on, contestants. You know you want to open those chests.
And player 4 gets to kick things off.
Some good tactical options there.
My advice? Pick one at random. Go on, live a little. Oh boy, 3 golden bricks are the best golden bricks. This is so exciting! We really don't know who'll win this game at the moment!
Although we do have a fairly good idea of who won't. Do they take a risk, or do they take the safe path? Assuming there is a safe path.
They're rich! Rich beyond their modestest dreams!
This late in the game, that could be the move which clinches the whole shebang. Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes.
Best of luck to them. Ooh, so what free power-up is on the cards for them today? Now let's see how this...
It's a treasure chest, but how valuable is its contents? Are you ready for some sizzling hot deals? 'Cause I got 'em. I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
Well, slather me in low-calorie mayonnaise. It's a lucky space.
But how lucky? That's up to our contestant.
I'd cross my fingers for him, but I don't have any.
So do they spend a few studs now for a possible prize later? Sweet! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
Round 5.
There's 2 rounds left, so quit hoarding those power-ups, people.
Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice. These players sure know what they want, huh? We're about to find out who can concisely accumulate carefully considered conveyances.
Also, we're going to see who can count the cards the fastest.
And the faster you can do it, the more points you get.
Assuming your answer's right in the first place. This is Rally Tally.
Come on, people, lock in those answers.
You don't have long.
Stop stalling. They've locked in their answers, but has anyone picked the right option?
It's the second round, and that means more cars and faster cars.
And fewer right answers.
I've thought of a way we can play along without distracting the players. Look, I brought an abacus. 1 bead, 2 beads, 3 beads, 5... No, wait.
Oh yeah, that's not distracting at all.
There's no changing your minds now, folks.
Last round, and this is gonna be a real challenge.
If anyone gets this one right, I'll buy them a car. That's not legally binding, by the way.
Put in those final answers, people.
So, does that mean the question's too hard or too easy?
Let's stop counting cars and start counting out studs.
Carefully, though. We can't afford to give away too many.
First to move this round. They won the minigame, but will their luck hold out?
Throwing down a ×2. That's a tasty, tasty move.
This should be interesting.
That was some fast food.
And there goes a golden brick.
But who'll be its new owner?
Happy landings! So they can either jump ahead of the other players via the Kraken to the left,
or they can go right and do some wrong by visiting the thief. What's the plan? Steal a few studs or go for the big time? An honest-to-goodness heist, eh? Nice.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation, except for the person who lost the brick.
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk. It's a lucky space, where the worst thing that can happen is still great.
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
Come on, Lucky 8, do your thing. And there's that 8 they were looking for.
Well, someone's gonna go on a spending spree soon.
We're having a brick battle, and that means playing a 2v2 team-based minigame where the lucky winners get a gold brick each. Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, it's orange for you. It's time for Peacekeepers, the game that definitely does not keep the peace.
2 teams of 2 scrap it out to shove all the bricks to their side of the construction yard.
Who will have the most bricks when time is up? Let's start our engines and find out.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure I'd hire either of these construction companies to build anything for me.
Nor me. Not again.
I'll tell you what, Ted, I could use one of these bulldozers to clean up our garden at home.
Well, as long as you don't use it to clean up the inside of your house. I speak from bitter experience.
Only 10 seconds on the clock.
Move them or lose them, folks.
And there's another bomb to mix things up.
We've really put the cat up. Get ready for boom boom, everyone.
Maybe not the ideal choice of words, Ted.
They divided up the bricks, but now we're dividing up the winnings.
But who will win what?
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead. Now, what's in store for player 2?
This should be interesting.
That was some fast food.
And there goes a golden brick.
But who'll be its new owner?
Try not to land on your head. Did you ever see such great prices? Come on, be honest.
Ooh, do I spy a golden brick? No, seriously, one of my contacts has gone behind my eye. And there's one more player left.
Don't forget that you can look at your map to help you choose a direction. It's a lucky space where you're guaranteed to come out on top.
Final round. It's do or die.
The scores are very tight at the top, so this game is by no means over yet. Oh boy, it's escalation time again.
And that means even bigger losses on these spaces.
Even higher rewards on these spaces.
And even higher rewards for the minigames. Plus, we're changing all the free power-up spaces to ones which give you studs. Oh, it looks like we're shutting up the shops.
And replacing them with chance spaces. Mark my words, that could cause chaos.
Let's find out what the final minigame we're playing is.
Look at them scurry like ants.
And there's our final minigame.
And here we go. Get ready for the fleet-footed rhythm action game where hitting the right note means everything.
Every note you hit earns you points.
And hit enough in a row and you maximize your multiplier.
But miss a single one and it'll fall right back down.
So put on your dance shoes because this is Dance Off.
Our players aren't just busting moves, Paige. They're smashing them.
Clearly, everyone wants to win. And at the moment, that's a real possibility for a number of our contestants.
Even so, I'm sure the other players will find their groove any second now.
We're seeing some mighty impressive scores today.
Song's almost over, folks.
They hit all the beats, but who beat who?
Let's beat it to the results area and find out.
They're leading off the final turn, and all eyes on them.
You know, the guy we hired to play the thief is a very committed method actor. By which I mean he stole my phone. Oh, a real job, huh? Good.
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
It's just that some of those bricks are tarnished. Tarnished by the terrible sins committed to acquire them.
But the key takeaway is that they still count just fine.
And another player sets off on their final turn.
So, which will they pick, I wonder?
5, 6, 7, 8. What do we appreciate? High roller! High roller! Although it doesn't actually feature a 5. Sorry about that.
Oh, they could be raking in the studs soon.
Dropped out their money on their lawn, huh? We've all been there. And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
That's the last of the treasure chest, so here's hoping it's a good one.
It's the crab trap space.
This is where contestants can pay to set a trap for their rivals.
And whoever triggers the trap by walking over this space will lose one of their golden bricks to whoever set it.
Or, if they're a little light on bricks, a pile of their studs instead.
Heading left will take them via the Kraken to the other side of the zone.
Although to the right's the other build space, which has got to be tempting. Taking a trip with Kraken Airways, huh? A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now. Oh no! It's a loose...
And that is it. The final round is over.
What a game! What a game!
Now, I'm sure we're all pretty certain who the winner is.
But let's pretend we aren't and head back to the studio for the ceremony.
Welcome back to the studio.
Oh boy, now that was a game.